Welcome to our deep dive into Donald Trump's ongoing legal battles. Now that Trump has secured the presidency again, we're exploring the serious allegations he faces and the potential impacts these cases could have during his second term. From election manipulation to mishandling classified documents, these issues are more relevant than ever. The Georgia election manipulation case. In this segment, we delve into the controversial case unfolding in Georgia, where Donald Trump and his associates are accused of attempting to manipulate the results of the 2020 presidential election. Central to this case is a recorded conversation where Trump reportedly urged Georgia's Secretary of State to find enough votes to overturn his defeat. This action has not only sparked widespread media coverage, but also prompted serious legal scrutiny. The allegations suggest that Trump actively sought to change the official vote count, a move that many legal experts argue could constitute a direct assault on the democratic process. The case is significant because it challenges the integrity of electoral systems and raises profound questions about the limits of presidential power and accountability. As this case progresses through the state court system, its outcomes could set precedents for how future allegations of electoral interference are handled. It also underscores the ongoing tensions between state and federal powers in managing elections, and how these tensions play out in the legal arena could reshape American electoral politics for years to come. The Stormy Daniels hush money scandal. The case involving Stormy Daniels, where Donald Trump is accused of falsifying business records, revolves around a payment made to silence Daniels about an alleged affair. This payment, reportedly made through Trump's attorney, was initially documented as a legal expense. This misrepresentation could potentially violate New York's laws against falsifying business records, an act compounded by its intent to conceal an unreported campaign expense. The significance of this case extends beyond the legal implications for Trump. It tests the limits of campaign finance laws and personal conduct of public figures. The case has drawn attention to how personal indiscretions are concealed and the transparency required in campaign finances. If Trump were convicted, it could lead to serious consequences, including potential jail time. This case thus not only scrutinizes Trump's ethical and legal responsibilities, but also sets a precedent for how similar cases might be handled in the future, emphasizing the importance of accountability in public office. Classified documents at Mar-a-Lago. The Mar-a-Lago case is another critical legal battle Donald Trump faces, centering on accusations of mishandling classified documents after his tenure as president. Authorities allege that Trump retained possession of numerous sensitive documents, which were discovered during a raid on his Mar-a-Lago residence. This scenario raises serious questions about the security and management of confidential information by former heads of state. The allegations suggest a breach of several federal laws designed to protect national security by regulating the handling of classified materials. The case underscores the importance of adhering to protocols that ensure classified information remains secure, even after a president leaves office. The implications of these charges are far-reaching, potentially affecting Trump's ability to hold office in the future or impacting how future administrations handle presidential transitions. This situation has sparked a broader discussion on the need for more stringent measures to oversee the transfer and storage of classified documents post-presidency, emphasizing the balance between respecting the privileges of a former president and safeguarding national security interests. Incitement of the Capitol riot. In one of the most contentious cases, Donald Trump is accused of inciting the riot at the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. This case centers on Trump's actions and rhetoric, particularly his speech to a crowd of supporters shortly before the Capitol was stormed. Prosecutors argue that Trump's words encouraged his supporters to disrupt the certification of the 2020 election results, an act that led to violent clashes and significant national trauma. This accusation brings into focus the responsibilities of a president regarding public speech and the potential consequences of inflammatory rhetoric. The legal implications are profound, as incitement of insurrection is a serious federal charge that could lead to severe penalties, including disqualification from holding future office. The case is pivotal not only for its potential legal outcomes, but also for its impact on the norms and expectations of presidential behavior. As this case unfolds, it will test the boundaries of free speech and accountability for high-ranking officials, setting a precedent for how similar incidents might be handled in the future and influencing public and legal discourse on the balance between political advocacy and incitement. Thanks for joining us as we explored the potential impact of Trump's legal challenges on his possible future presidency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. How do you think these cases will unfold if Trump returns to office? Stay tuned for more insightful discussions.